let love.
Come on and hear the music.
Welcome to Musically Hot in the DMV. I'm Angela. Each week we get to know artists from the local DC metro area who perform in all genres of music. Their talents might otherwise go unrecognized, although they are just as talented, if not more talented, than more nationally known artists in the music industry. Lucky Dub is no exception.
A song called No Money, No Worries. Impress me, man, cause I ain't got much. What I got is mine, I know this much. Don't impress me, man, I ain't got much. What I got is mine, I know this much. Had a 94 Civic with stolen plates. Got good for a minute, but my bills are all too late. DC back for a month, then I mean stay at a Wall Louis V. You know that it was fake, said I ain't got no money, no money, no money. No, no, said I ain't got no worries, no worries, no. Oh, oh, oh. Been evicted 3 times, but you know about that. On beaches with kings, let the basement rest. Long as I can see the sun, know I'm living fact, 'cause all you need is love. You know I got that, said I ain't got no money, no money, no money. No, no, said I ain't got no worries, no worries, no. Said I ain't got no money, no money, no money. No, no, said I ain't got no worries, no worries, no. Got my phone blowing up from 1866. Don't know nobody from 1866. Don't like nobody from 1866. All you bill collectors calling, y'all get off my phone blowing up from 1866. Don't know nobody from 1866. Don't like nobody from 1866. All you bill collectors calling, y'all get off my. I ain't got no money, no money, no money. No, no, said I ain't got no worries, no worries, no. Said I ain't got no money, no money, no money. No, no, said I ain't got no worries, oh. Said ain't no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now. Got no money, said I ain't got no worry now.
Well, that was a great performance, guys. It was great to it's great to have you here. Tell us a little bit about you. Introduce yourselves. What instruments you play?
I'm Gordon from Lucky Dub. I play guitar and sing.
I'm John. I play bass.
I'm Vlad. I play guitar.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming you're not all the members of Lucky Dub. How many are there altogether?
Well, it depends on what day it is. It's about 10 members. Right now we have a 3-piece horn section, sax, trumpet, trombone, percussion, drums, backup vocals, organ. It's a big ensemble. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool that you get to kind of break it down sometimes to the acoustic instruments, though. Yeah.
Okay. And where are you guys from? Are you all local?
We're all based out of DC, but a couple of us are coming in. DC brings in people from all over. So, I mean, I was born and raised in South Carolina. There's some Jersey, Maryland, that kind of stuff. So we have guys from Oakland, New York, our drummers from West Africa, you know, and yeah, guys coming in from Florida, everywhere. So it's a nice thing about DC; it pulls from all over.
And how long have you been together?
About 2.5, 3 years, something like that.
it's quite a variety of a large background, a variety of artists to come together into one group. Whose idea was it? Where did that? Who kind of got you guys going?
Oh man. Well, it's been kind of a amalgamation over the past couple of years, but you know, things really came together about 2.5 years ago when we got Gordon on as lead singer. We'd been jamming with you know, a couple different people, and you know, finally got the right fit. It was actually funny. We got Gordon on the crew because our singer beforehand didn't show up for a gig. Total no-show. This guy was there. I jammed with him acoustic and just told him to hop on up.
I was in the crowd and my guitar was in the car, and so pulled me up on stage and we rocked a 2-hour set. Wow. And just kind of winged it and kind of played ever since then.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, were you in a band before, or was this just something?
I used to do acoustic solo acts, and I traveled for a while. I lived in the Virgin Islands for a while, and I had a 3-piece band down there. When I moved back to DC, I was looking to start a group or find a group, and it was just great timing that they were kind of fell in place.
So you were familiar with being on stage, and it wasn't like, oh my goodness, you know, here I am just thrown in the middle of everything.
So can you come up here? Do you know enough songs? Like, this is what I do. Yeah.
So you all combine a lot of different types of music into one sound. Tell us a little bit about that. What types of music, the combinations?
Sure. I mean, because we have so many different guys and they're from all over, everybody brings their own influences to the table. We have a lot of guys, like our horn players, a lot of jazz guys. Our drummer, he's from West Africa. He's bringing in a lot of like Afro influence and reggae and world music influence. And I lived in the Virgin Islands for a while, so I listened to a lot of reggae. These guys were raised, you know, over this way, and you know, a lot of rock influence and funk and you know, all that. So I mean, everybody's bringing something to the table, and so we're kind of just combining all of our backgrounds and trying to create something original.
Okay.
Yeah, with the you know, we kind of all like gravitate towards, you know, the reggae a little bit, so that's kind of like the backbone we have. But you know, everyone's got a little flavor, you know, that kind of adds to it, and it's cool. You know, it's we feel it's kind of a reflection of where we are. You know, DC, it's a very diverse city, so it's cool to have a very diverse sound.
Yeah.
Is it hard to combine? I mean, do you all ever have problems combining all these different backgrounds and trying to make it into something that sounds great?
No, it's not really even a conscious thing. It's just kind of what happens. I mean, that's kind of I think it's not something you force. It's just something that, you know, is going to happen when you bring in guys like that. So.
Okay.
You got to consolidate sometimes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, do you all have equal power, or does somebody have veto power and say, okay, we can't do that, that's not working, we have to, you know, is there like one kind of lead, other than, I know you're the lead singer, but is there a lead, you know, kind of decision maker that decides, okay, this isn't going to work, or this is going to work, or do you all just do it together?
Yeah, we try to keep it, you know, pretty open, but you know, with so many players and so many instruments, you know, sometimes, you know, we do have to make a call, like, okay, like we gotta keep it simple and not get too crazy, otherwise, you know, we'll be, you know, in the studio all night, or, you know, just, you know, won't progress,
Right.
you know, with the song. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, we try to keep it open.
Yeah.
So where have you guys played here in the DC area, and then up and down, I'm guessing the East Coast, overseas? Tell me a few places you've played.
Oh man, DC, we've played just about everywhere. We've played the 930 Club. We just had a big show at the Black Cat last month. That was a lot of fun. We got to play the Kennedy Center on the Millennium stage, which was great. Just awesome room to be a part of. But yeah, Gordon, maybe you want to tell them a little bit about the Virgin Islands?
Yeah, we did a stint down there. On the Virgin Islands. I lived in St. Croix for a while, so I know a lot of people down that way. And we brought the guys down for New Year's about a year ago. That was really nice. We also played up and down the East Coast. We did a lot of stuff at the beaches. Ocean City, Dewey Beach. We just have Philly, New York, Baltimore. So up and down the East Coast, we get around.
Okay. What's your favorite place of all the places you've played? Where would you?
I like playing in St. Croix.
Yeah, that was nice. I mean, you know, you're on the beach, playing reggae music as the sun's going down. Everyone's, digging the vibe, so.
Jumping in the water during said breaks.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
But probably around here, I'd say Black Cat was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we dug that. And
Now, do you ever get over the West Coast at all, or just mainly East Coast?
we're actually working on that right now. I've been out in Cali trying to get some gigs.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got some stuff in the works.
Show some stuff lined up, San Francisco and San Diego right now.
Yeah.
And kind of connecting the dots in between.
Start.
1,
2, 3.
Take time, take a little time with me. I'ma show you love, and how it's supposed to be. Take time, take a little time with me. I'ma show you love, and how it's supposed to be. Heard about your new love, heard about your old love. Heard you ain't been treated right in a long, long time. Let me show you how it's supposed to be. Never ever leave you wanting if you're close to me. And if you're far away, I see the things that ease your mind. Now, I say, take time, take a little time with me. I'ma show you love, baby, now it's supposed to be. Now I'ma say, take time, take a little time with me. And I'ma show you love, baby, now it's supposed to be. I've been all around the world, I've seen all kind of girls. There's just something about you that I can't get off my mind. Give me just a chance, need is just a dance. Sure I'm fine, I'll make you mine. All I need is just a little bit of your time. So take time, take a little time with me. Take a little time with me. I'm sure you love, and now it's supposed to be. Now I'ma say, well, take time, take a little time with me. I'ma show you love, baby, now it's supposed to be. Show you how it's supposed to be, yeah, yeah. Supposed to be. How it's supposed to be, yeah, yeah. Supposed to be.
In 2010, you guys were nominated for a Whammy Award. Tell me a little bit about that, please.
It's the Washington Area Music Awards. They're supporting the local DC scene and regional as well. And we were nominated for some reggae awards, and for band and vocal and writing. We got songwriting awards as well. So
It was the Mid-Atlantic Song Competition.
yeah,
It was cool. It was nice to get that sort of recognition after putting a lot of work in. We really like how the album turned out too. So
definitely.
yeah, it's nice other people take notice.
And what's the name of the album?
It's called Mindset.
Mindset, okay. And any new albums? How long's this album been out? Is there anything coming up? New albums coming up, or?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
it's cool. This one's been out since April.
Okay.
And it's got some dub remixes on it from Lee Preble. He's a producer from New Zealand. We got to work with him and the producer from John Brown's Body, Jocko. So it was a fun project. Tracks really came out great, but we also got another project coming up. I'll let Gordon reveal that.
Yeah, the remix album should be coming out, and sometime I'm hoping for January. And we work with Canadian producer Dub Maddox. He's a famous reggae producer that works with people from all over the world. So really happy to work with him. We have 5 tracks off our album Mindset that's being reintroduced, remixed, and should be dropping. It's gonna be nice.
Okay. And is all of your music original? You all write your is there one person that writes? Do you all write? How does that work?
And this guy's kind of a bit of the musical director. He's usually coming to the plate with some ideas. But you know, we all kind of add our little bits to it. You know, Gordon will kind of come with a skeleton, sort of, or you know, an idea, and you know, we all kind of throw in, you know,
Yeah.
our little flavors to it.
Yeah, I bring a lot of like lyrics and melody and that kind of stuff, and then we have great horn players, guitarists, you know, keys and everything, and so we just add into it, and it kind of evolves and snowballs into what the finished product is.
Sometimes the horns get a little too funky.
Can you ever be too funny?
Got to tone it back just a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
good. I always enjoy it.
So the music typically comes after the lyrics. Do you ever have the music and then you?
Oh yeah, I mean it all comes together. I mean some things develop from jams and practice, and every song's unique. Some come the music first, some the lyrics first, the melodies. Some just have melodies and the chords, and you know, lyrics take their time to come. So everything's unique in its own process.
And you guys have a lot of fans from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different ages. Do you think that has to do with your variety of band members, and you know, what do you think draws them to your music?
I think the variety of music is probably the most. Just because like you can have like people from all sorts will enjoy reggae. It's a very worldly music.
It's universal appeal, for sure.
Yeah, and I think just, you know, simply it's fun music. You know, it's danceable music. You know, people come out to our shows, they want to have a good time. Like, you know,
We play street festivals and have kids going nuts this
Yeah.
high, and then we'll play the club shows at night, and it'll be all mid-20s and everybody raging. It's a lot of fun. So, I mean, we play a really wide range of different audiences, and it seems to really go over pretty universally.
And do you like that range, or do you have a specific range that you prefer? Like, do you like younger crowd, older crowd, or do you like the mixture?
oh man, the range that listens to our music. Yeah,
I just like the people enjoying the music. I mean, I'm enjoying it either way, and so just to see, you know, everybody, you know, smiling, enjoying themselves when we're playing, that's what it's about.
Okay. And do you all ever perform in studio, or do you typically do live performances, or do you like studio performances? What's easier for you? What comes more naturally?
I think we're more of a live band just because we do it more often.
yeah.
We've been in the studio, and the most we're in the studio is for Mindset, we're recording Mindset. And everyone really loved that. It was a great experience. You know, we all want to go back, but it's not feasible to be in the studio all the time at the moment right now. So we're just playing a bunch of live shows.
Yeah.
Until we get to the point where we can be running our own studio, we're kind of on borrowed time there. So we're always out playing shows, and that's kind of been our home base since day one.
Yeah, and you know, I'd probably say we're more of a live band too, because I think, you know, a lot of the songs we have evolved from being played live.
Right.
You know, how the crowd reacts to it. You know, just, you know, certain breakdowns, or, you know, things that we do, you know, that have been fun. You know, we try to capture that energy in the studio, but it all kind of formulated while we were out playing live.
And if we wanted to find more of your music, where could we go?
Yeah, luckydub.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally, it's all right there. Music, the album Mindset. We got some videos.
Tour dates.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was great to have you guys. The performance was great, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That was a great interview and performance with the band Lucky Dub. If you get a chance, check them out.